Good morning, children. We start our lesson. Okay, already we have learned in the 6th class. What we have learned? What are the changes around us? It is the 11th lesson, I think so. Okay, in the 6th class. Now, what we have learned in the 6th class? Milk changes to curd, and season also changes. Yes, season also is changing. Summer, winter, rainy season. Okay, like this season also changes. And what are the changes we can see in our, and the seasons we can see, and many more things we can see in our, okay, the changes we can able to see in our nature. Yes. Okay, so from the wood we are, what we are making, furnitures. It is also a change. Yeah, so all these changes we can, okay, we have learned in the 6th class. Now we are going to learn about the, in 7th class, the heat and the temperature. Heat and the temperature. So in the summer season, we, what we wear the clothes, what clothes we wear? Cotton clothes. We wear the cotton clothes. Yes or no? Yes, we wear the cotton clothes, and also the light colored and light colored. We wear the light colored clothes. Why we are wearing the light colored clothes? Because it will give the, okay, it gives the coolness to our body, and through this cotton clothes it will pass the air. It will pass the air through the body, okay, through the clothes. And in winter we wear the woolen clothes. We wear the woolen clothes. Why we are wearing the woolen clothes? It keeps our body warm, and also the dark color. We use the dark color clothes. So it will keep our body warm. It keeps our body warm. Okay. Already you know this. This and okay, in particular season we wear a particular dress, and okay, in particular season we wear the cotton clothes, in particular season we wear the woolen clothes. Like this we wear the, in rainy season we use the umbrellas, all this. So we wear different types of clothes. Yeah. So when you feel, okay, if I given some of the example to you, like ice cream, tea, yeah, hot milk, yeah, milk, okay, and we can say the metal chair, the iron chair, we can say the metal chair which is kept in the sun. What happens in the sun? So when you touch this, when you feel, okay, when you touch this, what happens? You feel the cold. Yes, when you touch the tea, it is hot. Yeah, and the milk also, when you touch it, it is hot. Yes or no? So it is also hot. When you take the ice cream, ice, okay, it is also cold. Okay, so when you feel, okay, when you keep the hot water and the cold water, when you touch it, what happens? You feel it is hot and it is cool. Okay, to measure the hotness and the coldness is known as the temperature. Okay, we are measuring the, so when you get the fever, what we are doing, we are measuring the hotness of our body. Yes or no? So we say the 99 degrees. It is the hotness of our body. It is the heat, okay? It is the hotness of our body. So we measure the, so temperature is nothing but to measure the heat, okay, hotness and the coldness of our body is known as the temperature. It is measured in the degrees. It is measured in degrees. Okay. It is, we are measuring this in the degrees. And see here. If I, okay, let us do one thing. Yeah, take some cold water, lukewarm water and the hot water. Okay, in beaker, what we are taking the hot water. In another one, we are taking the cold water, and in another one, we are taking the lukewarm water we are taking. It is very cold, it is very hot, and it is very cold. Okay, so it is a hot water, it is a cold water, and touch. Okay, what we have to do? Immerse your left hand finger in the cold water and vessel, and right hand finger in the hot water vessel. simultaneously. Okay, so we have to put our fingers in the hot water and the cold water. Okay, we have to immerse the two fingers in the hot water and the cold water. That is not too hot. Okay, you should not take too hot water, otherwise it will burn. Okay, and then wait for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, put it your finger in the hot water and put your finger in the cold water, and for the 2 minutes you have to wait it. You have to wait for 2 minutes. After that, what you have to do, and take the finger. Okay, you have to take the finger from this water and dip it in the lukewarm water and dip it in the lukewarm water. So what you observe here, what we feel here when you dip this cold water, okay, finger into this, we feel the hotness of the hot. Okay, we feel the hotness like this. Okay, so we feel different. And see here, what do you feel about the hotness of water now? Do both of your fingers feel the same hotness? Okay, if you feel the hot water and cold water, the two fingers will find the same hotness of the water. No, though both fingers are in the same glass of water, one finger will feel it cold and another finger feel it hot. Look how our fingers are confused. So, the cold water becomes, okay, we feel hot and the other one feeling cold. Okay, so here to decide the coldness and the hotness of the finger, why it is not possible to guess the hotness of a substance only on the basis of feel. Okay, on the basis of the feel or the touch, can you say that it is a hot water and it is a cold water? No, we can't able to decide. We are not deciding. Okay, we are not able to decide this. It is certain that water in different tubs have different degrees of hotness. So we cannot determine this. Which one is hot and which one is cool. And also the heat. Heat is a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. Okay, it is a form of energy. Form of energy it is. It is a form of energy. Yes or no? It is a form of energy? Yeah, it is a form of energy. So in the winter season, we can see some of the people are sitting at the roadside and they are taking, they burn the sticks or the paper like this. Yes, they sit in the roadsides and they take the, so when they sit beside the display, what happens? Whatever the heat is present in the burning, it transferred to the person and we feel warm. We feel warmness. Okay, we feel hot when we sit in the sunlight. Yeah, sometimes when we sit in the sunlight also, we feel very hot. Yeah, in the winter season or when you sit in the summer season also we can see. Okay, we feel cold when we put a piece of ice on our palm. Okay, keep your ice on your palm. What happens? We feel, so the hotness will go to the ice and it will melt and it gives the coolness to our palm. Okay, it gives coolness to our palm. Have you ever thought why it is so? Why it is so? Energy will move from higher level to the lower level. So the heat will move from higher level to lower level. Okay. Level, it moves. Okay, so the heat will transform from higher level to the lower level. See here, we know that boiled water is being converted into vapor. Yes. So when you take the water and boil it, what happens? It will. So we know that. Okay, when you heat the water, see here, when you heat the water, when you heat the water, so what happened? The water heated and it will start vapors. Yes, it starts vapor. Yeah, the value of the water vapor increases. Okay, when the water vapor increases, the water level will be decreases. The water level will be the vapor. If the more vapor is produced, what happens? The water level in the beaker will be reduced. So water is it is transferred into the vapor. It is transferred into the vapor. The increased volume of vapor tries to go out, and in this process it tries to lift up the lid. And if you keep the lid on this, what happens when the water boils? What happens? Due to the pressure of this vapor, the lid will be lifted. The lid will be lifted. Okay. So due to the increased volume of the vapor, the lid will be lifted up. We need energy to lift. Okay, if I want to pull the bench or anything, what I require? I require the energy. If I want to take the book or anything, so what I am lifting this. If I want to lift the bag, so if I want to lift the bag, so what I require? I require the energy. I require the energy. Okay, to lift this and to lift anything or to pull or anything, we require the energy. Where did this water gets energy from? From the heat of the fire. So how the water gets the energy from the fire? From the fire, the water is boiled, and what we have kept the lid, it will be lifted up and it will fall down. It will be fall down due to the energy of the fire. So we know that heat is a form of energy. We know that heat is a form of energy. Yes, it moves from higher level to the lower level, or higher temperature to the lower temperature. It moves from higher temperature to lower temperature. Lower temperature. Yes, it moves. It moves from lower temperature to it moves. Okay, from higher temperature to lower level. And see here, underline this. The energy which makes an object appears hot or cold is called heat. Underline this. Okay. Yeah, conversion of energy. Yeah, conversion of